Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Still no sign of them?
No. The cinema was all locked up. I couldn't find them anywhere.
What if something's happened to them, Harold? I mean, Matt hasn't had his licence very long, and Bertha's hardly the most reliable of cars.
Now, come on, calm down. I followed the same route home that Matt would have taken, but there's no sign of any accident.
There are other roads, Harold. They could be anywhere. They could be lying injured in hospital.
I'm sure they're both perfectly safe, but... You don't think...
What?
Well, you said you had words with Matt earlier, and they're both very keen on each other,
Harold,
you know.
what?
You don't think she might have run off with him?
No. All I said was that they couldn't see each other on school nights.
Oh, yeah, I know, but you know what teenage girls are like.
No, I give them both credit for more sense than that. No, something's happened. Unless he sneaked her back to Joe and Kerry's.
I mean, what about the kids? Eh? Well, you're off talking to the animals. Have you thought about that?
I'll take Sky with me. There'll probably be other women there too with kids. It'll be a wonderful experience for her.
Oh, yeah, wonderful.
And Madge would love to look after Toby when she's not working at the waterhole. And during her shifts, one of the other neighbours can keep an eye on him until you come home from work. Helen, maybe.
Oh, I see. So the whole neighbourhood has to rally together so you can go off on some whim. Eh? We all have to go into overdrive so you can indulge in some fantasy. Is that it?
What do you expect? Kerry to stay at home, tied to the kitchen sink, barefoot and pregnant even.
Did I ever say that? Have you ever heard me mention anything about keeping her under lock and key?
Oh, not in so many words. But you obviously don't feel secure enough to allow her any real personal freedom. What, are you afraid that she might remember there's more to life than cooking and cleaning and not come back, huh?
Personal freedom? It sounds like an underarm deodorant. Do you know what you're saying?
Amber has a point.
Amber wouldn't know if her backside was
typical.
on fire.
You can't come up with any intelligent arguments, so you have to resort to pathetic abuse.
Joe, it's only for a couple of months. I mean, with a small baby to look after, it'll be years before I get the chance again.
Yeah, 2 months.
Look, will you pull your head in?
Where'd you find such a fascist?
Amber, just ease up and leave this to me.
Madge.
Joe, I'm awfully sorry to come around at this hour, but I'm looking for Gemma. Matt hasn't brought her home.
Well, they haven't been here.
Oh, no.
Madge, I wouldn't worry. I mean, Matt's pretty responsible.
Yeah, well, responsible or not, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police.
Wakey, wakey. You Matt Robinson?
Yeah, that's right.
Then you better make tracks, mate. You've kept your girlfriend out past her bedtime. Her aunt's looking for her.
We're dead.
Do you think maybe I should phone Tom?
No. Leave it for a while longer. Until we know something more definite.
Tell you what's definite, if those two are all right, they certainly won't be when I'm finished with them.
Well, we're here now.
Yep.
Maybe I should honk the horn, let them know we've arrived. They're probably expecting a police escort of some description, you know, flashing lights, sirens.
Cut it out.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to sleep. I'm going to have visions of some policewoman looking in the window at me.
I honestly thought we were going to be arrested or something.
Guilty conscience, eh?
Listen, what am I going to tell Auntie Madge?
I don't know. Tell her the aliens took us.
I'm serious. If I don't come up with something good to tell her, she's not going to let me see you again.
Yeah. Well, tell her we had such a boring time, we just fell asleep. You reckon she'll buy that?
Never.
No. No, she's likely to suspect the worst. She's a clever woman, Madge.
Well, I better go and face the music.
Gemma, let me come with you.
No. Auntie Madge will yell and scream at me, but she would slaughter you.
Yeah, but I don't care. If it takes some of the heat off you, it's fine.
All right. Let's get it over with.
Oh, thank heavens for that. No, they're not back yet, but they shouldn't be very long. Oh, they've just walked in the door. Oh, yes, I'll talk to them, all right. Yes, I'll tell them that you have more to do than check up on irresponsible kids. Thank you very much, Sergeant. Good night.
Well, you have led us a very merry dance tonight. I hope you realise that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. We didn't mean to worry anybody, you know?
Well, you did worry us. We thought you'd had an accident. You're very thoughtless, not to mention devious, Gemma.
I didn't mean
You
to...
didn't mean to get caught, isn't that right? Now, Gemma, Harold and the police have been out chasing you half the night. I've aged 10 years with worrying. Lord knows where you've been or what you've been up to.
Nothing. We just fell asleep in the car.
I see. After singing lullabies to each other, no doubt.
Look, that's what happened, Uncle Harold, honestly.
Oh, no, you don't. You have taken enough advantage of Harold's good nature. He may not be able to see through you, but I certainly can.
No, Madge.
Be quiet, Harold.
Look, it was my idea to con Harold, okay?
Hey, no, it wasn't.
It was. It was my fault, really.
You, I will deal with later. Out.
No, Madge, I'm only trying to explain.
Now.
Look, it really wasn't Matt's fault. I'm sorry for all this trouble. I promise nothing like this will ever happen again.
You're right, my girl, it won't. Because things are going to be very different around here. You are going to stop playing me off against Harold, and you're going to stop sneaking around behind my back. You'll stick to the rules or else. Understand?
Yes.
For somebody so concerned about the world environment, you'd think you'd be a bit more fussy about mine.
I'll clean up later.
Is Kerry in?
She's taken Sky to playgroup.
Oh. Listen, things got a bit hot under the collar last night, and I think you copped more than your fair share. But we both said things we didn't mean. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know the reason I blew a gasket last night is that I'm worried about Kerry. I mean, she's traipsing around the bush and she's 5 months pregnant. What if it comes prematurely and she's stuck out there in the mulga? I mean, you're her mate. Can't you see that it's not good for her to be stuck in a spot like that?
Look, Kerry's sensible enough to make her own decisions. She knows whether or not it's the right thing for her.
Yes, but she would never have even thought of going if you hadn't put the idea in her head in the first place.
Sound just like a father.
Oh, come on.
Look, this trip is Kerry's idea. Something important to her. I can appreciate that you don't want to be without her, but don't be so selfish.
I'm being
Oh,
selfish.
careful, Joe. You'll blow another gasket.
Oh, there's no talking to you, is there?
Look, why can't you just accept that it's Kerry's life?
It's not just Kerry's life, it's the baby's life too. Look, I'm not going to let her put that at risk.
What are you going to do? Lock her inside? Chain her up? You can't hold her under your thumb any longer. She wants her freedom.
Oh, I see. And you're going to be the person that gives it to her, are you?
As a friend, I will help her get whatever she wants.
Here you go. And don't forget to sign for it, otherwise Paul will be accusing us of embezzlement. Nothing would surprise me.
Oh, come on, you two. I trust you with my life, you know that. That's why I can shoot off to Buenos Aires and know full well that the place is going to be running smoothly while I'm away. And Christina will probably have tripled the gift shop profits while I'm away.
Didn't think you'd notice.
Of course I know. Oh, but just because I was too busy yesterday doesn't mean your hard work isn't appreciated.
Even when it is insignificant.
Nothing you do is insignificant, Christina. Look, I value you, and one day you'll see how much.
Well, don't do me any favours, okay? Just take messages for me, Mel. I'll be back around lunchtime.
Hang on, where are you off to? I've got a lot to get through before I leave tonight.
Yeah, I have a meeting with David Morecambe. A few contract details to nail down.
Ah, in that case, off you go and take as much time as you want. Melanie, do you think that this is an appropriate gift for a female employee that's done a good job?
Oh, Paul, you shouldn't have.
No, Mel, I didn't. I just want you to have it engraved for me, eh?
With deepest, most heartfelt, grovelling appreciation, Paul Robinson.
Just some simple initials will do, I think.
I suppose they would be CA, wouldn't they?
You don't miss much, do you?
Where's the flower child out communing with nature?
She's taken Sky for a walk.
Oh, do you think that's safe? I mean, our kid's only 3. We don't want to put in ideas in her head.
Now you're being ridiculous.
Well, she did it to you. Oh, okay. Look, I don't want to fight. Can't we work this out?
How are we going to do that?
Well, look, and you're so dead set on this expedition.
I hope that you're going to stop being so pig-headed about this. I seem to remember something in our wedding vows about respecting each other's differences.
Oh, I know, Kez. I try. But it's just got me stumped how you want to leave all of a sudden. I mean, you were happy enough until Amber came and got you all fired up.
Don't blame Amber. All she did was get me thinking. Joe, she's been all over the world doing all sorts of interesting and constructive things. Things that I always intended doing. When she asked me what I'd been doing, all I could tell her was setting a few mice free from a school lab.
But you said that was important. I mean, it meant a lot to Melissa.
But it's not enough. I don't know. When I look at all that she's done, my life just seems meaningless.
Meaningless? Looking after Sky and Toby is meaningless? Having our kid is meaningless?
I didn't mean that. I don't regret my life with you, one bit, honestly. But I just need more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're not enough. I mean, you are all we need.
Joe, I didn't...
To success in Argentina.
And renewed business relations with Morecambe Industries.
Here, here. All this champagne lately, I've been spoiled.
Oh, you deserve every drop. No, I'll rephrase that. We deserve every drop.
Caroline!
And here's also to the nicest, smartest, and the most beautiful hotel manager in Australia.
In the world.
Oh, well, yes.
The world. And here's to the clever boss who hired her.
Yes, one of my more brilliant moves, I'd say.
Thank you, kind sir.
No, that was a lucky day for me and Lassiter's, the day that you strolled into my office. I think we're a great team.
More, I live for your praise, please.
Yeah, it's been a bit quiet for a good 6 months now. I gotta put my block of land up north on the market.
That bad?
Oh, I'll pick up. What I need is a gimmick to make me more competitive.
Oh, here comes another happy and self-employed person.
Hello.
Hey, Joe, come here.
What?
You know, it just struck me. You and Doug should be able to scratch each other's backs.
You reckon?
Yeah. Well, Joe, you must come across a lot of people on your rounds who need building work done. You know, garages, extension, that sort of thing. And Doug, every time you whack up a new house, well, get Joe to do the landscaping for you.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, make it a package deal.
Sure. Well, you're always hearing of house and land packages. We could do house and landscaping. You be in that, Joe?
Yeah, why not?
Something wrong, mate. You backed the wrong horse.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Hi. Hope you don't mind me bringing my washing round again. I meant to get round to Mum's this week, but I just haven't had the time. The way I have been dragging my washing around the street, anyone would think I'm the bag lady. You okay?
Fine.
No, you're not. What's wrong?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Okay. If you do, I'm a really good listener.
I just feel so rotten about myself.
Chrissy, why? You're such a nice person.
I'm horrible. I am. I'm jealous of my own sister.
What about? Not Adam.
Not him, Paul. I have been trying to tell him about my ideas for the gift shop, and he doesn't want to know. And now he's out there in the spa with Caroline, and he's toasting her with champagne. He's telling her how fantastic she is.
It's not Caroline's fault. That's just the way Paul is.
I know. And Caroline deserves all the praise she gets, but why doesn't he ever notice me?
Because there's no dollar signs in front of your name. Well, who cares what he thinks anyway?
I I do. I love him.
You what?
I know it sounds stupid, but that's the way I feel. And I've loved him for so long. The whole thing's so hopeless.
Chrissy. Mum says a good cuppa cures anything.
Tom, I think your mum might be wrong this time.
Chrissy, believe me, you don't want to get involved with Paul.
Why not?
It's just not a good idea, that's all.
I know he can be a tough boss, but you don't really know what he's like the rest of the time.
Yes, I do. I mean, I've seen the way he treats other women. He just uses them and tosses them aside.
So he didn't want to get involved for a long time after his marriage broke up. What's wrong with that? What's the use? He doesn't even know I exist.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Why? What do you know?
Well, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but he's bought you something. A present.
He has what?
A bracelet.
Are you certain?
Absolutely, I saw it, and he asked me to get your initials engraved on it.
Really?
Yeah, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high. I think it may just be a thank you for all the work you've done in the gift shop.
No. But he would have given me a pay rise or a bonus, not something personal like jewellery. Mel, do you think I should tell him how I feel?
Well, maybe...
It's been murder seeing him day and night not saying anything. I didn't want to make a fool of myself, not if he didn't care about me. But it's changed now, don't you think?
Chrissy, you could get hurt.
He's going to South America, and if I don't talk to him before he goes, it'll be weeks.
Maybe you should wait.
I will, before I lose my nerve. I'll tell him as soon as he gives me the bracelet.
My life is meaningless, she said. Her very words.
Oh, I'm sure she didn't mean it, though. Sounds more like Amber talking.
Too right.
You know, that girl's had a very bad influence upon Kerry. I often wish she hadn't reappeared.
Speak of the devil.
Hi, Dad. Amber and I thought we'd pop in for a chat while you were clearing up. Then maybe you could give us a lift home.
What's wrong with riding home with me?
We didn't know that you'd be here.
Still a slave to that Protestant work ethic, I see, Mr. Bishop?
Oh, and what's wrong with that? Should try it yourself sometime.
Amber hasn't exactly been idle these past few years, Dad. She's been doing some very rewarding work.
Oh, yes, while she accepts the taxpayer's dollar, yes, most rewarding.
Not to mention meaningful.
There's more to it than that. Not that Joe's prepared to find out.
Oh, no. Look, Joe is concerned, and I don't blame him. So am I. No sensible pregnant mother would rush off to the bush. It's not safe.
Hey, she won't be on her own. I'll be there to look after her.
Hi, Mrs. B. I brought you these.
Oh, Matt, come on in. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, me too. I really want to apologise properly for last night, you know?
I'm afraid it might be a bit late for that.
Yeah, I know you're still upset and everything,
Gemma, come here. This concerns you too. Now, I've been thinking about this whole business, and I phoned your dad in Queensland.
What?
We talked about it all, and he's very concerned about your schoolwork, apart from other considerations, and he thinks it might be better if you don't see each other anymore.
That's just not fair.
Hey, excuse me, he can't just...
Oh, yes, he can. He's Gemma's father, and his word is law.
Well, that's pretty prehistoric, you know?
You can't do this to me.
I'm afraid he has. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to enforce his decision to the letter. Bye, Matt.
I've always thought South America would be fun. Wish I was going with you.
Yeah, well, I hope I get to see more than the inside of a hotel room.
It's all been pretty sudden. You haven't had much time to get ready. You haven't forgotten anything?
Well, if I have, I'm just going to have to buy it when I get there, aren't I?
Okay, let's get moving. You know, the airport can be live, be pretty busy.
Yep, all set. Let's go. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot. I've got something personal here that I thought was for somebody very, very special. And not just a hotel manager.
Oh, Paul, thank you so much. that's wonderful. It's engraved. See it? Oh, Chrissy, have a look. Isn't that fantastic? Great. It's wonderful. Thank you. I take back everything I've said about you.
Makes it all worthwhile. Come on, let's get going.
It's lovely.
See you, Chrissy.
Bye.